My dear students, today I am going to start our next topic, that is the basic writing skills from our first unit. Students, first of all you must be know that what is the meaning of our writing skills. Basically, written communication is considered to be the most important communication in today's world. Our 90% of matters can be solved with the help of written communication. So, written communication is preferred for all official purposes. It allows us to keep a record of the communication which can be used for future references. So, it is necessary skill that every person needs to acquire a written communication. So, the effectiveness of this communication depends upon the usage of appropriate words, grammatical errors, making of sentences, using of articles, etc. So, now let's start with our chapter. The name of our chapter is the basic writing skills. So, to communicate well, we must have a good command over the language in which we are communicating. So we should also avoid grammatical errors in writing. So writing skills are an important part of communication. Good writing skills allow you to communicate with your message in a clarity and easy way. So the communication takes place to a far larger audience than through a face to face or a telephonic conversation. So, to improve our writing skills, we will study the basic components of English grammar and how they should be effectively used. Audience and format. It is the first step to writing is choosing the appropriate format. The format as well as the audience defines the writing voice, that how formal and a relaxed tone should be used. So, our next concept in the basic writing skills is the phrases. When we communicate with each other, we express our thoughts, ideas, feelings, words with each other. So, a group of words that makes a complete sense is called a sentence. So, phrase is a group of words that form a unit within a sequence or within a sentence but is incomplete independently. So, a phrase lacks both the subject and the object. There are various types of phrases are available like noun phrase, verb phrase, adjective phrase, adverbial phrase and preposition phrase. So now let's discuss all these phrases one by one. First of all, the noun phrase. Basically, a noun phrase acts like a noun in a sentence. For example, we all love eating ice cream. Here, eating ice cream is called a noun phrase. Second one is the verb phrase. It is a group of main verbs and helping verbs within a sentence. For example, here I have taken an example that this jewelry may be worth millions of rupees. Here, maybe a worth is called a verb phrase. Third one is the adjective phrase. It builds around an adjective and it consists of the articles. For example, here I can take an example that Radhika walked on the stage very gracefully. So here very gracefully is shows as an adjective phrase. Fourth one is the adverbial phrase. It shows that by adding words before or after a sentence. For example, here I can take an example. We strolled through the gardens very slowly. Here, very slowly is called the adverbial phrase. Our, our next and last phrase is the preposition phrase. It is related with the begin with the prepositions and followed by a noun. For example, all rooms below the desk are for sleeping. Here the preposition phrase is the below. Now our next concept in the basic writing skills is the sentences. Basically, a group of words that makes complete sense is called an sentences. There are various types of sentences like Radha is singing, Ayan is dancing. These are all the examples of sentences. So sentence is a set of words that is complete in itself and it contains a subject or a predicate. So a sentence is a group of words which start with the capital letter and ends with the full stop, question mark or an exclamation mark. So now our question rises that what are the kinds of sentences? There are four types of sentences. First one is the assertive sentence, imperative sentence, interrogative sentence, exclamatory sentence. There are also various types of rules for writing a sentence like use only short sentences, limit sentence content, economize on words, arrange the sentence in a proper sequence. Now our last concept is the paragraph writing. Basically a paragraph consists of several sentences that group together to talk about a main topic. So a paragraph is essentially a collection of sentences that relate to a particular topic. So what is paragraph? It is a group of sentences. It is a clear idea towards a topic. It supports the information. It is a longer part of a composition and it can maintain a essay. So paragraph is defined as a group of sentences in which one single main idea is developed. So this is the introduction part of a paragraph. And paragraph is most often a part of a longer composition which comprises of several paragraphs. A good paragraph has a unity, support, coherence, good language and a variety of structures. So now what are the process of writing? Like if I want to write a paragraph, these process and steps should be followed by me. Like first of all gathering means we can gather all the relevant and necessary information. Second one organize the information. Third one draft means we should make a rough idea regarding our paragraph. Fourth one edit, check and revise the paragraph. After this the last step is final version or publishing it. So these are the steps that are necessary for writing a paragraph.